If he had anything of interest, it would be in his office. It's stuck. The wood must be swollen. There's no way I can squeeze in through there. Tube of... Yep. Suppuration H. Great. Reduces swelling. I wonder if it would work on Mosley's head. I can't believe that worked. He has lots of books on Rennes-le-Chateau, but they're all in French. Just as well, I don't have time to read anyway. Now, who would Arnaud play chess with around here? Jean, perhaps?
Oh, no, monsieur, not my queen.
I don't recognize him. He's neater than I'd expect, given his style and clothes. Hey, he has a phone. He must be one of the privileged residents. It's just a chair. I'm busy. Yep, sturdy. He would have to be to hold Arnaud up. I'm really not interested in getting that close to the Abbe's vibes. It's a French magazine. Wonder why he keeps it in his drawer. I can't exactly read it, but it appears to be about the European Union. Cigarettes. Imagine finding those in a Frenchman's drawer. Praise. Sounds like a good brand name. If you like inhaling carcinogens, that is. Think I'll pass. Oh, yup. Prince O'Plenty. Got it. I think that goes back to his little house in the cemetery. Cozy. Nah, I don't think I'd find what I'm looking for back there. The English brochures came in. Of course, now I got more important things to worry about. Nah, I think Gracie's looking into it. farmer Grace has been talking to. He runs a training camp for shadow hunters. It's Sydney, the program Grace has been working on. Oh, Grace is the only one who gets email. I'll let Grace do the research stuff. She loves it. That analyze stuff is Gracie's thing. You know how women get when you tread on the turf? I found this parchment hidden in Lady Howard's bed. Talk about dedication to a case. I'll need to put this back before the tour group returns. Gracie entered these last night. Very cool. I'm starting to like this computer. Rennes-le-Chateau and its surroundings, compliments of Madeline. I'll need to put this back before the tour group returns.
Monsieur Knight, there you are.
What?
Roxanne, she has been telling me things most troubling.
Oh, no, you see, I just got mixed up and thought that my room was...
She says the kitchen, it shows no sign of sandwich making.
Oh, yeah. See, I couldn't find the mayo, and, well, you know, a sandwich just ain't a sandwich without the white stuff.
Man, so lost without a woman's touch. Come with me, monsieur. I have finished my cleaning, and now I make for you the big sandwich, yes?
Well, I suppose I could stand a nibble or two.
Is anything the matter, Mr. Baza?
I suddenly feel not at all well. I think I will lie down here in the van.
Should I get Madeline?
No, please. I'll just stay here and take a little rest.
Are you sure? I don't think Madeline would mind at all driving you back to the hotel.
No, I only need a few moments to close my eyes. Thank you, Miss Nakamura.
Château de Serres. The vineyard and house were built on the foundations of a much older estate linked to the Templars. More importantly, I have arranged for us to have lunch here and perhaps to taste some wine.
It's about time. Right, Vittoria?
It sounds like just the thing.
This way.
Are you coming, Grace?
Oh, yeah, in a minute. I just want to look around first.
Okay, I'll see you inside.
Those gates are gorgeous. There's a grapevine pattern on them. It's clever. I think I'd better wait for the group. That's a big garage for Europe. Most of them can barely fit a Peugeot. There's a side entrance to the garage. At least I think it's a garage. No dice. Ah, impressive. This must be the main house. They're too high for me to see through. It's the front door. Well, I would like to check it out, but I don't think I can just knock and say, hey, can I search the place? I can't just walk in uninvited. At least, not out here where everyone can see me. That tower looks like a later addition. I wonder who added the tower. Madeline's van. Well, at least she's not driving something expensive. Then I'd really have to hate her. No, I don't want to disturb Mr. Baza. He's sick. It did come on rather suddenly, though. Maybe he doesn't like wine. This certainly is a beautiful estate. Look at that fountain. The Chateau's wine tasting room. Cute. There's a sign on the wine tasting barn. It says, Château de Serres Winery, Monsieur Excelsior Montreux, owner and vineyard master? And tasting and sales, I think.
Is Monsieur Montreux not joining us?
Not that I know of, Mademoiselle, but I'll let him know you are here.
Hey, I saved you a seat.
Merci. You are such the gentleman, Monsieur Mosley. But I am keeping my eye on you. You better not go back you know where and do you know what? Huh? We are playing dumb, are we? You know I can wiggle it out of you.
Well, have some wine, Madeline.
Boy, you can barely see the bar with all those bodies in the way. I wonder if this is a well-known label or just a small local winery. He's kind of cute. Pale, but cute. Not with everyone sitting there listening. Ugh. He should come with a tag that says, insert finger here and proceed to wind. I don't think I could get his attention. I got better things to do anyway. I think she has attention deficit syndrome. She can't stand not getting attention. I'd rather cut off my tongue, thanks. Well, Wilkes seems to approve of the local wine. Then again, he'd probably approve of Muscatel. No. I'd rather not while Madeline is sitting right there. That's the first time I've seen Bukele look relaxed. Gee, if Madeline sat a little closer to the fire, we could see how flammable her hairspray is. Now, there's a couple of women that don't seem to worry about their waistline. The dynamic duo have snagged the only table. Figures. I really don't want to get stuck in a conversation with Lady Howard about how good or bad she thinks the wine is. Oh, they're serving a little bread and cheese with the wine. No thanks, I ate too late last night. Well, Abbé Arnaud has finally found something he likes better than his binoculars. Abbé Arnaud, what do you know about Château de Serres?
Not much. It is an old estate that has been rebuilt. The current owner is a Monsieur Montreux.
Do you know Monsieur Montreux well?
No, unfortunately. Wonderful wine, Château de Serres, but very expensive, yes? It is not often within my budget to pay a visit.
I can't think of anything else to ask the Abbé. Oh my God! It sounds like a baby crying. Those doors must lead to the cellar. Oh, that sound seems to be coming from the cellar. Nope. Didn't think it would be that easy. I need to get into that house. But how? I have got to try to get into that house somehow. But how? I can't see into that window from here. I can't reach it. Looks like a Virginia creeper, but it must be something else, something French. Someone does, or did, some work up here. Nah, I don't see anything I'd want to carry with me. Storage crates. Not particularly sinister. I don't have a crowbar. Besides, those boxes look like they've been here a while. I don't think the baby's in there. Black shades. That's kind of weird. They need to call Goodwill. Old books. In French. Looks like they've been up here a while. It's a little dark in here, but those paintings don't look valuable to me. A trunk! Oh, I wonder if it could be the one from the train.
Qui est là?
Someone's on their way up. Shit. Someone's on their way up.
Hello, bathroom. How you say a bathroom?
How did you get here?
Me I no speak English. French me no speak.
Then let me escort you downstairs, young lady.
You can't go back in that way, that's for sure. There must have been something wrong with that wine. It smells a little off, like bad grapes. Must have gone sour. If I wanted wine, I'd go into the barn. There's a large wardrobe against the wall. Either these are for Halloween, or the vineyard owner is into something a little heavier than a Bordeaux. My guess is that they're for some kind of ritual. Of course, that doesn't necessarily mean anything. Wonder what these symbols mean. I've never seen anything like it. It doesn't look like Hebrew, Greek, or Arabic, and it certainly isn't Oriental.
Mademoiselle Boutin, how enchanting.
Monsieur, surely you will join us for a drink and provide a bit of expertise on your wines, s'il vous plaît.
Of course, at your service, mademoiselle.
To get another look in that trunk. I'm almost afraid to move this stuff. It's a baby's foot! Oh my god. It's just a doll. Yeah, it's just some old clothes and blankets in there. I guess that's not the trunk from the train. It overlooks the courtyard. I wouldn't want anyone down there to see me. Either that furniture is in storage, or someone sits up here once in a while. There's a winding staircase going down to the second floor. Grafting the Vine, the Encyclopedia of Grapes, the Science of Viticulture, Vitis Magnificus, plus lots of books in French. This guy takes his wine seriously. I'm sure viticulture is fascinating, but I really don't have time to get into it. The guy's got interesting taste in art. That obviously leads to the rest of the house. I better not go out that way. Someone would see me for sure. Ooh, that pattern on the floor must have cost a bundle to install. It's so intricate. Gee, that worked. Why does that face look odd to me? I can't see any more from here. Oh, looks comfy. There's really something weird about the eyes. Oh, wow. That is bizarre. It's part man, part grail. I have no idea what that might mean. That must be the tower you see from the courtyard. Looks like Montreux likes to spend time at this window. Why would I want to do that? This desk looks really old, like something out of Dickens. Those candles remind me of Phantom of the Opera. I'm speaking of Bergerac, of course, not Lloyd Webber. There's enough light in here already. French dictionaries and something. Old, too. Why bother? I wouldn't be able to read it anyway. I have no idea what it says. It looks like Latin. It doesn't look relevant enough to steal. There's a book in the drawer. Yes, there's a print on the cover. Gods among us, the immortals. Ah, those must be the alleged immortals. Some of them I've never heard of. Someone's made notes. They can't seriously mean... Nah, no way. What a bunch of nonsense. This place is rigged. I wonder if that's a bad thing. Something tells me that's not just an artistic statement. Those lights are just shining out into the room. It seems like there should be some kind of pattern. Oh my God. That's great, I think. Ugh, and I yell at Gabriel for taking stupid risks. Those are the stairs to the library. I can't leave yet. I've got to find that baby. Well, I'm glad there's some light down here. This place is creepy. I think they work just fine on the wall. I hope those are for shipping wine. I don't have time for that. Well, I guess this really is a winery. Okay, that's a good thing. I could get drunk. I don't think it would help. This place has a lot of doors, but they're padlocked. It's locked. Yeah, me and what army? Jeez, that looks like it belongs in a crypt. I wonder if this basement was part of an old underground catacomb that's been converted. It's like this basement was designed for something else. I wonder what those niches are for. I'm guessing that there's wine in those casks. They do give the place a nice Edgar Allan Poe feeling, don't they? That door's not locked. I wonder where it goes. That crying sound is coming from behind that door.
Oh, great.
It's just a wine press. That must be the good stuff. I'm not exactly sightseeing down here. Grapes waiting for the press. Rather gruesome now that I think about it. There's a machine designed expressly for that purpose sitting 10 feet away. I wonder if that goes to the cellar doors I saw behind the house. I'll leave in a minute. I just want to look around a bit more. My grape press is huge. At least I think it's a grape press. It's rather violent, isn't it? That must be the press operation area. Looks complicated. Sure. I bet she'd appreciate that. That woman looks as old as this basement.
Excuse me. Oh, mademoiselle. Douce mademoiselle. Si jeune, si jolie, si appétissante.
You don't speak English, do you? I'll just...
Pommes bleues, mademoiselle. Pommes bleues.
Let go. I don't know what you're saying. Let go.
Pommes bleues. Aimeriez-vous des pommes bleues?
Stop it!
Pommes bleues. Ou préféreriez-vous uniquement du jus? Hein? Un jus tout bleu, un jus sucré, un jus de raisin pressé à coups de poing.
Jeez. Okay, that was weird.
There you are. I couldn't figure out where the heck you went.
I thought I heard something.
Yeah? Like what?
Nothing. I mean, it was just a wine press.
You shouldn't go check stuff out alone, Grace. Especially not when me or Gabe are around to go with you.
Well, you were occupied.
What? You mean Maddie? No, I was just...
There are two little lost lambs, and how sweetly they chat, little heads in a row.
Madeline, I was just telling Grace,
Never mind, you are both adults, but we are moving on now.
Thanks a lot, Mose.
I didn't do anything.
Isn't it? Dr. Wen, have you read Dr. Wen's book on Rennes-le-Chateau? The definitive work. Dr. Wen mentioned that the chair is connected to the devil in the church.
Without temptation. Yes, I have heard that theory, but a more interesting one links the phrase to the paradise.
Oh my God!
What is it?
Prince James's men. We just found their bodies.
Where?
The Devil's Armchair.
The tour group found the bodies?
Yes.
Did you notice anything suspicious about people's reactions?
Let me see. Everyone seemed pretty surprised, but particularly Lady Howard. It was quite a performance now that I think about it.
I'll go check it out.
Can I come?
It might be more productive if you stay here and keep an eye on things. You don't mind, do you?
No. Guess that would be smart.
Atta girl. I'll be back soon.
Be careful. I thought you were going somewhere.
I am, in a minute. Now it's just Gracie. So, how you feeling?
Fine. Good.
Yeah? Guess you were pretty worried when I disappeared from Prince James's house.
I still don't think it would have hurt you to wake me up.
There just wasn't time, Gracie.
Uh-huh. Fine. Whatever.
Excited about this new case?
Of course I'm excited. I almost feel a little guilty about it, to tell you the truth. Poor little Charlie. I just hope that when we find him, it's not too late.
Yeah, me too. I really should go get some other stuff done.
Ils avaient les gorges tranchées. Non, je n'ai vu aussi une trace de sang. Je n'en ai aucune idée. Vraiment aucune idée. D'accord, c'est bon. Au revoir.
She's talking to somebody, probably on her cell phone, but she's being pretty quiet about it. I can't make it out.
No, I can't help it. You don't understand how sensitive I am. No one understands.
Just try to put it out of your mind.
Am I a stone that I feel nothing? Or a director, perhaps? No, I'm an artist. I have trained myself for years to empathize, Estelle. Empathize. It's a gift, I tell you.
I understand.
No, you don't. The pain. I feel it right here. Oh, the sight of the throats, Estelle. The throats.
You must calm yourself. Why don't you take a hot bath?
No, I must rest. Oh, perhaps if I close my eyes.
All right. Just lie still a moment.
Monsieur Knight? Oh, did you hear the news most horrible? They say at the Armchair they find 2 dead bodies. Oh, I shudder to think on it. Oh.
It does kind of suck, doesn't it?
Oh, monsieur, you so mildly are putting it. I am relieved I saw no such thing. And lucky for you, monsieur, that you stay at the hotel this morning.
Uh-huh. I have a way of missing the boat. Is that all you've heard about it?
Ah, who could talk of such things? The guests, I believe they are all most traumatized.
Maybe not all of them. Tasteful, aren't they? Someone's on the phone.
Vorrei parlare con il Ministero degli Affari Esteri. Padre Grenna, sono padre Buchelli. Come stai? Bene, molto bene. Sì, sono ancora qui. Si sono verificati degli avvenimenti straordinari. Si sono stati degli omicidi. 2 uomini. Li ho visti proprio io, questa mattina. Non ne ho la più pallida idea, ma penso che sia importante. Non sembravano gente del posto. Non saprei. Di razza bianca, probabilmente dell'Europa. Ah, Avevano la gola tagliata, ma non c'erano tracce di sangue. No, non credo proprio, ma cercherò di ottenere ulteriori informazioni. Questa è per ora la prima indicazione di attività, sia che sia anche con lei. Arrivederci, padre Grenna.
It's Wilkes. Looks like he's hitting the hard stuff a bit early. Hey, Wilkes.
Night. You missed the tour this morning, didn't you?
Slept in.
Yeah. Well, you never believe what happened. We was going to see this armchair, right? And we comes up over the hill and blam!
I heard.
Shit! You should have seen it, mate. Worst damn thing I ever saw. And I've seen some things.
I bet.
They was just sitting there. These gashes across their throats like big red smiles or something. It was horrible.
Throats cut?
That's right. Say, why don't you take a load off, have a drink?
No, thanks. But I appreciate the info.
Yeah. No problem. Bocelli, over here.
Ciao. It was a most interesting tour, no?
You said it. I needed a drink myself. Fortification. Care to join me?
See, my ramparts too are a trifle crumbly at the moment.
Funny how things work out. Thought today was going to be my lucky day.
How's that? Oh, yes, of course. Weren't you planning to try to, como se dice, consolidate your theory today?
That's right. I'm ready to go digging. Of course, I still will. But this takes the steam out of my victory a bit.
It's certainly upsetting. Do you have any idea who those two men were?
Not a friggin' clue. You?
I'm afraid not.
Well, here's to our health. Better them than us.
That's thinking positively, signori.
At least Wilkes found someone to drink with him. I don't think I'll get much out of those two, not with the stuff they're sipping. Now it's just Gracie. How's it going?
Oh, no thanks.
So, how's the book?
Let me just finish this part here.
I'd kind of like to know what the book says.
Yeah, as soon as I'm done.
I'm back.
Just put the pizza on the table.
Grace, aliens just landed outside. They've got your mother.
Yeah, in a minute.
Oh, Oklahoma, where the wind comes sweeping down the plain.
You turn that down, please?
I really should go get some other stuff done. He sure is fond of this view. You don't think he could be, looking for something, do you? Good afternoon, Abbe Arnaud. How was the tour?
Surely you have heard, Mr. Knight.
Heard?
My goodness, man, we found 2 men. That is to say, the entire tour group stumbled upon... Well, 2 men have been brutally murdered.
Huh.
You are not surprised?
Well, should I be?
I don't know what you mean.
You ever meet these 2 men?
No, never.
And you don't know who might have,
You toy with me. You have heard. I don't appreciate your games, Mr. Knight.
Well, I'm not much for games myself.
Then let us terminate this discussion, eh? It has been a most trying day as it is.
Yeah, I know he's lying, but maybe I should let him stew for a while. I'll go get the Harley.